Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello, will you hear me? Damn. Damn. Hello, Penitent, how are ya? This game is kinda similar in aesthetic to Blasphemous, with the pixel art and everything. Uh, 2D platformer, yeah. Side scroller. Penitent, yeah, that pixelated, but it's insectos. You mean with the insect? Yeah, this is the insect, but it's like in an alien planet. The mechanics are simple. You attack with the sword, you can attack with guns, laser beams and all that. Damn. It's kind of difficult for me, at least. Najev. Najev, this is Valfaris, and yeah, it's a side-scroller, platformer, all that. Penitent, I love the PS2 nostalgic vibe. I don't feel this is PS2, but yeah, the pixel art games, yeah, I really like them. Najev, I like Shank, made by EA, one of my favorite platformers. Huh, right, I will check it later then. Ah, damn. Hello, Nyagis. The alien is bleeding because it's bleeding, I don't know. Penitent. What there's? Let me know in the chat. Is there echo? Multiple voices? Let me know. Najev, Shank, 1 and 2 are good, but the gameplay is only 2 hours. Yeah, same with this game. Right, no, it's right. It shouldn't have echo, but let me know if there's echo. Do you like the horizontal? No, yes. Wait, do the same. Let me know, the rest of you in the chat, is there echo? Like two voices? You say Massinerio, Penitent, mobile game, point and click. I don't know. I don't like usage with puzzles. Hello, Laurel, on the vertical, how are you? Let me know in the chat, is there echo from the microphone? Echo? Why do I have echo? Why is there echo? One, two, 1, 2. Wait, let me see something. 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Now it's fine. Much better. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now it's fine. Now it's fine. Much better. Perfect. Right. You send me a pic of the car, Laurel? Alright, I will check it later. Thank you very much for sharing. I'm not that great with cars, but I like some cars. My favorite car that I have driven in the past was Qashqai. You say I should play the game Swordingo. Alright. Who said it? Let me check. Penitent, alright. Alright. Truck Simulator. I know this game. Euro Truck Simulator. Yes, T-pose. Perfect. I don't know if there's any special, like a finisher technique in that game. I think not. I finished the boss, yep. I had finished that boss yesterday, but I didn't get to the next checkpoint. Nayev, I personally don't like mobile games, but if any mobile game has story, then I try those I personally love PC games, especially Devil May Cry PC. Yeah, I will stream Devil May Cry 5. About Devil May Cry 4, I'm not sure yet. I'm skeptical. Because the style is very old for my preference. But yeah, Devil May Cry 5, yeah, definitely. Hello, Janetos, how are you? All good? All good here. All right. All right, let's see. Hello, Jokovsio, how are ya? Boy asks, what is the current price of a DualShock? I don't know, I got this Microsoft gamepad around 50 euros, yeah. No idea how to defeat this boss. I will check a walkthrough if I can't. It's not even a boss, and it's that difficult. It's not even a boss. Alright, let's try something else. Hello, dude, how are ya? Everything's alright tonight? I'm having a hard time with Valfaris here. Look at this dude. It's an insect monster. So there's that. How are ya, dude? Everything's alright tonight? Dude said about that insect mini boss monster looks like my mother-in-law. Damn. Yeah, the game looks pretty cool. It is cool and metal. You say, dude, sorta like Metroid. It looks like, but it's not exactly Metroidvania. I think it's more hack and slash, but 2D side scroller and pixel art. What? 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 Yeah. Hello, Ram. How do you like Valfaris? Looks great. I agree. I have to agree. It's kind of a pain, but it's alright, it's worth it. Alright. What is that? Why? Damn. Hello, Sandelsi, I'm gonna call you Sand. Do you like cars, you ask? So. I like very much the S-Cross. What do you think? But the one car I have driven in the past and I actually enjoy it was Qashqai. That one was very good. I liked it. Yeah. What else? I like the motorcycles in Indian. Have you seen these? The stream is lagging, you say, Ram. Right, let me check. Is it still lagging? I don't see any lag. Let me check. You say, dude, stream looks fine on my end. Ram's Wi-Fi router is a toaster. I don't know. Ram, do you think it's the problem? Is there any problem with your Wi-Fi? Hello, chemistries. All right, let us continue then with our program. Oh, what? All right. I see, I think I see. Right. To our new viewers, welcome to the stream. You say, Ram, my Wi-Fi is 1 Gbps. Might be my problem, though. Could be it. What? Perfect. Yeah, Ram, I would definitely like some waffles right now with praline and ice cream. The rest of you in the chat, what do you think? Waffles with ice cream or not? Let me know in the chat. Dude, are crepes popular in Greece? Oh, they definitely are. Yeah, my favorite, of course, is crepe with just chocolate. But here, a very popular crepe is with chocolate, praline chocolate, and biscuits, like in little pieces. And also donuts. But I think crepe is more popular in Greece. Crepe, yeah. Yeah, crepes are delicious. Ram, we have our own spiced up donuts here. It's called Sambar Vada. Alright, interesting. Dude, they have circular donuts in Greece, Konrad? Yeah. But my favorite are without the circle in between, just the donuts. Oh no. Oh no. Ram, Sambar Vada has to be one of the good breakfast. Ah, is that right? It's like a brunch. Brunch is very popular in Greece, actually. I think I have to destroy those too. Perfecto. Dude, do you like Zacharota? Ah, you mean... Zacharota. Like candies? Not so much. Marshmallows? So-so. You ask, do they make ones with icing? I have no idea. What a... I don't know, with icing? I don't know this. Never heard of it. Dude, I mean the donuts with a hole in the middle. Yeah, there are those things here. But I prefer the ones without, that are only chocolate. Nice. Yeah. I don't know, why do you think in the US it's so popular, the one with the circle in between the donuts? Dude, does Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme exist out there? You mean in Greece? I don't know these. Never heard of those. Ah, Laurel now says, I want donuts. I mean, of course, with that conversation, it only makes sense, right? Ram, my comments aren't uploading. Are the words that you use okay? Because if you don't use any curse words, then you won't have a problem. Maybe it's your internet connection, or YouTube is lagging. Yeah, be careful not to use block words. Dude, did you ever see the show Simpsons with the pink donuts? Do they have those in Greece? Pink donuts, like the color? I don't know. Maybe there are. I don't know then, Ram, I don't know. I only block... I have only blocked specific curse words. The Simpsons, you say. I watched an episode, but I didn't like it. For me, Simpsons is just some highlights are interesting. That's an interesting question. Ram, have you seen Train to Busan? No, but because it's with zombies, maybe I should watch it, just because it's with zombies. What do you think? I don't know. Yeah, for this one, only this works. But yeah, because it's with zombies, I will watch it. Just don't ask me to watch the film The Sadness. I'm not watching this. And I'm not reading the comic book Crossed. I ain't doing that. Oh, you haven't watched it yourself. It's alright. Yeah, I don't know. I will watch Train to Busan at some point. Yeah, it's very annoying, this game. I get it. Ram, is everything alright? Dude, have you been to Denny's Donuts near Panormu? Apparently they sell American donuts in Athens. Say less, dude. I will check it. Now that you told me this, you shouldn't have told me now. Yeah. Now that you told me... dude, just take it easy, relax. Ram, not the dude. Dude, Denny's Donuts, I will check it. Sounds good. American style donuts, alright. I like that. Oh. What? What? I'm gonna get some more cola. Yeah, dude, this game looks tough. I don't know. Is it like a contract, a covenant that pixel art games have to be difficult? Be right back. Hello, Azib, how are ya? Dude, do you know where Panormo Street is? Perhaps I have passed by there, but I don't know anything about streets. I just go everywhere with a GPS. Ram, I don't like sweet things that much. I'm all in for spicy things. Ah, makes sense. Understandable. I like mild spicy. Ram, food ain't spicy enough if your ear doesn't turn red. I mean... What would make my ear turn red, for you it would be mild spicy. Those foods in India, they are super spicy. I can't compete. I liked my lamb in the Indian restaurant. But yeah, I ordered it mild spicy, but damn. Even mild spicy was... Yeah, as you say, why compete, just enjoy. Yeah, of course. Hello, Lil Star Blue, how are ya? Yeah, I ordered mild spicy and I had a hard time to finish the dish. Although it was delicious, I have to say. Good night, Star Blue. Stick around. Every day I stream 10 p.m. Greek time. Dude, apparently donut shop is near the Laiko hospital. You like watching the maps? Right, dude. I will check it. I don't know anything about streets. I just go everywhere with a GPS. Perhaps Ram, some dude is a big donut guy, as you say. I respect that. I am also. I like donuts, grapes, all that. Ram, when I was a kid, I was so foodie I had to join gym to balance out everything. Ram, as a general rule, the amount of fat in the body is 100%. Well, not 100%. Mostly it's the diet. I have done like weightlifting, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, swimming pool, but it was mostly the calorie deficit that I lost most weight. These days I cannot focus on calorie deficit. I'm too much focused on the monetization that I can't think of anything else. But yeah, I will continue once I finish that thing, the monetization. Dude, I've been doing a lot of fasting this year, miss food, lol. Yeah, I get it. For many months I did the same thing. Like not, like intermittent fasting. Not for days. If you say that you were always a skinny Ram, perhaps you can speak with a professional for if you want to gain weight, lean weight and all that, lean mass. No. Damn. This is very unforgiving. You're kinda bulked up nowadays. That's great. That's great. Come on. Working out does wonders. Yeah, makes sense. That's great actually. If you see your results, the results that you wanted to see. Wow, dude. Yeah, I was a skinny kid, but in my mid-20s I got huge for powerlifting. It was fun, deadlifting 200 kg, but it cooked my back. Damn. Alright, dude. You're a fan of that? Respect. I like all that. I've never been to powerlifting. I only weight training in the gym and home. Ram touched 220 in deadlift once, never tried again. Alright. Those are some extreme records. I've never trained for that. But it must be interesting. Ram, I like squats more. Sounds good. Ram, leg days are my days. I like that attitude. I think it's more interesting because it has the dynamic movements with the legs and everything. I used to like very much the free weights, but nowadays I really crave the machinery of gyms. Yeah, I would like to go to a gym at some point, but I don't like that in Greece. Most of the gyms that I know, they're like they have this. You have to follow a program and all that, but I like how it's in the US or in Europe, that you just pay the subscription and you do whatever you want with the machinery. Ram, machines have gone too far. What do you mean? Perhaps you don't mean the machines in the gym. Perhaps you mean the AI? Dude, I'm 190 centimeters, so I wasn't great at bench, but I still got 130 kilograms. Oh. That's impressive. I would say. Ram, I have always been weak in bench, I won't lie. I mean, those are challenging exercises anyway, the bench press. Oh, damn. Dude, upper body strength is shoulders, triceps mostly. Gotta eat a lot. It only makes sense, right? Ram, makes my joint hurts. Yeah, especially with that we have to be careful. I have a problem, especially this joint hurts a lot when I do the tricep with the dumbbells exercise. That's why I prefer the machine for this exercise especially. the rope pushdown. Yeah, the joint pain is a problem. Dude, yeah, gotta be careful with elbows. Training tricep hard will always hurt the elbows a bit. Yeah, I'm not doing this exercise anymore. Ram, yes, when I was a beginner, my joints hurted once in a while. I've heard this is the bad pain. This is the very bad pain. Ram, especially when you are sparring with your friends, leg muscles do the main work for me. Like kickboxing or sparring to what? No. No. Oh, perfect, perfect. In friendly wrestling, of course. Is wrestling popular in India? That's very interesting. I like freestyle wrestling. But yeah, I see that wrestling is very popular in India with the movie Dankal and all that. Ram, wrestling has been for centuries here. Oh yeah, and there's this style of Indian wrestling. Interesting. Ram, even Krishna was a pro wrestler. Perhaps you mean wrestler, not pro wrestling like WWE. You mean very skilled in wrestling. Ram, Krishna was too, but his brother was a unit. Alright. Dude, Konrad was a champion Greco-Roman wrestler in high school, I know it. Not exactly, dude. I just tried it for hobby. Freestyle Greco-Roman. I prefer freestyle, yeah. Wow. Wow. All right. But yeah. Ram, freestyle wrestling is so manly. I like it. I like it. Dude, I actually freestyle wrestled in school. I was pretty good, but I was skinny back then. Good thing for weight classes. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. I just, I didn't train with school, with high school. Only, you know, as a hobby out of school, in a wrestling classes. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good. And from what I've seen, it's very popular in the US as well, because they have those in high school and all that. I just, I don't know. For example, do you believe that sports should have anything to do with whether you will go to a college or not? Do you think this actually makes any kind of sense? Let me know in the chat what do you believe about this, because for my understanding it's kinda weird, but perhaps I'm wrong. What do you think? Dude, did you ever do clean and jerks, Konrad? I had tried just for fun, but I didn't. I've never done weightlifting like the Olympic weightlifting style. You say, Ram, I like chess too. I used to play back in the day in a chess club and with my father, but I don't like it. But I finished this too. Ah, perhaps he finished me. Dude, I got a 90 kg clean and jerk once, but it was tough. What? What, dude? Damn. Ram, sports should be a factor in some streams, but not in every college though. I mean, I don't know, Ram. I don't know. I don't know about this. If it makes sense. Damn. Yo, Sayed, how are ya? I mean, dude, does it even make sense to gain points from sports to get to a college? I mean, if it makes sense, alright, maybe I missed something. Ah. Yeah, I don't know, Ram. I don't know. Very weird. Dude, we educate ourselves and avoid the pitfalls of modernity. Dude, I think the education system, I think in this case we want the modernity. I believe we do need the modernity in terms of education because the old system, you see, you witness. Come on. Right, let's try some more. Hello to our new viewers. Welcome to the stream. Pastor, my only creed is Assassin's Creed. Creed. Damn. I always make that mistake with a E sound in English. How are you, Pastor? Oh no. Damn. He will off me. Again. Ah. Right, I have to understand the patterns. Yeah. T-pose. Ram, if you need sleep, go to sleep, please. Do not stay awake, just watch the stream. Please go to sleep. Tom, this game reminds me of Metal Slug. Yeah, it's a pixel art, side-scroller, of course. Damn. I just hope you are alright, Sayed. Tom. You want an alien game? Alright, Sayed. I have a Alien Rogue Incursion, yeah. Ram, wasn't anime big in Greece when you were a kid? So, I think, yeah. Some mainstream anime. One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, I never liked Pokemon. I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! But I don't remember which was my favorite card. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played a bit of Magic the Gathering, a bit of Digimon, card games, Battle Spirits, I have a collection. Oh no! Oh no! Get out of here! Doraemon was big when I was a kid. Everyone watched that. I don't remember that. All right. Ram, have you seen Drag Me to Hell? It was pretty good. It's an old movie. I know this, but I never watched it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should watch it. What do you think? Was it good? Did you enjoy it? It's one of those games. Ram, watching horror with friends or cousin makes it more enjoyable. I don't know. I prefer enjoying horror movies alone. There are specific movies that I enjoy with friends and beer, mostly fun movies, like Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. Those are movies that I would like to watch now with friends. Perfect. What? Damn. It's alright, Azib. Damn. Ah. Damn. No, I think he meant that I lost in the game, Ram. Ah. Damn. Nothing happened, Ram. I think Azib said this. Nothing serious happened. I think Azib said this about me losing in the game. Nothing happened. Ah. No problem, Ram. T-pose. Perfect. Rest in peace, Metal Man. Damn. Ram, you need to eat some Greek salad for a power-up. Maybe some cola. Travis on the horizontal, stop messing around. That's very cool. Ram, Rust in peace is so damn cool. This is going in my notes. We have to use it in like 40 to 50 years later, I think. Why do you say that, Ram? Ram, I do believe in AI takeover. Damn. Travis, stop messing around in the horizontal. Do not scare the viewers away. Ram, this new suit is tanky as hell. Yeah, there's actually another game like this, Valfaris Mecha Therion, but it's not pixel art so much. I want the pixels. Travis. Travis, do not test my patience. Ram, walking like a world breaker Hulk. You've read the comic? Travis. Damn. Yeah, I like the animation of Planet Hulk, but I didn't like the comics. Travis, you've made this joke already. a couple of days ago. Right, Travis. Ah, damn. This game is unforgiving even if you have a mecha suit. Ram, imagine Null versus Cosmic Ghost Rider. I didn't know there was even a Cosmic Ghost Rider. Damn. I had no idea. How could I know? Damn. A Cosmic Ghost Rider. As if the normal Ghost Rider was not a cosmic force enough. A being of pure hellfire. Damn. Ram, you know Beta Ray Bill from the comics? I know Beta Ray Bill from the animation, Planet Hulk. But I haven't read a comic book with him. Ram, I wanna see him in next Thor movie. He's so broken too. He's pretty powerful, yeah, from what I remember. Nothing like Thor, but still. Alright. Ram, Beta Ray Bill could overpower Doctor Strange. He's broken. I don't know about this, to be honest. I don't know about this. I don't know how powerful he is in the comics, but in the animation, yeah, I don't know. He wasn't that. Nothing like Doctor Strange. Ram, don't worry if movie serves him right. Let's see, I would like to see Beta Ray Bill in a movie. Hello, Barrow, how are ya? Ram, what is your favorite Spider-Man version? I prefer Venom, but my favorite Spider-Man version is the one where he becomes a new Spider-Man being. I can't remember, maybe he's from the comic book Another. I can't remember how it's titled. But yeah, he was like, he gets out of a cocoon and he's more like a spider than a human. But I can't remember the title of the comic book. Yeah, he's like that monster spider, yeah. Although there's another comic book version that he's a monster spider, but yeah, this one's too. Yeah, he becomes a monstrosity, but it's very brutal, very metal, I would say. That was a sad comic, yeah, but very badass, if you ask me. Yeah. But in general, I prefer Venom. Ram, in Zombie Universe 2, only Spider-Man zombie version had consciousness. Is that comic book series good? I haven't read any. It was very popular a few years ago. Look at this. Damn. Ram, he defeated and ate Silver Surfer and Galactus in that comic. Alright. Alright. Perfect, perfect. We're good. Ram, I would say I was waiting for everyone volume back in the day. Spider-Man, or you say Spider-Man or Robin. I don't know. I'm not a fan of neither. I would go for Spider-Man just because of the connection with Venom and that part where he becomes a monster spider. But yeah, I'm really a fan of Venom. Let's go here. But yeah, if I had to choose, yeah, I think I would go for Spider-Man. Although the Robins, because there are many, there are 3, I think, in the Batman DC universe. The stories are very, very interesting. Ram, Venom in comics was so metal sometimes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I'm all about that. I'm all about that. Yeah, it was extreme at some points. And I like very much the animation of Spawn, the animated series. But I tried to read the comic a few years ago, but I didn't like it. Have you read Spawn? What? Oh, bro, damn. What? Ah. All right, all right. Right, let's see if I will finish the game today or tomorrow. Oh, maybe tomorrow, but I will try some more. Let's just get through that level. Like never. Ram, Null was a serious threat in comics. Yeah, and it's interesting that Venom became a cosmic being at some point. He even went to space. Why always this? Yeah, he even went to space. I haven't read the one he goes to space because it looks cringe, but I don't know. Maybe I will watch it. I will read it. I don't know. Alright. nice. I don't know. Have you read the comic that he goes to space? You say that was awful. Was the comic book that awful? Let me know in the chat, please. All right. Ram, I loved when Sentry rips one symbiote apart and Null rips Sentry apart in the same manner. I have to continue reading Venom. I really have to continue. Thank you for reminding me to continue reading Venom. No. Ram, Sentry is so powerful, yet he looked so miserable. Yeah, and even in the comics and the movie, yeah, and this is very interesting. Character development. Ram, I don't know how they're gonna defeat Null. Not with the power of friendship. Yeah, I think it's not an anime. No, not again. Damn. Damn. But yeah, it would be interesting in the movie how they will defeat Null. I don't know what happened in the comics, please do not spoil. Yeah, who knows how they're going to defeat him. Let's see. But it's interesting. Right, this is gone. What else? Ah. Hello L'Oreal, welcome back. I'm gonna play some more and then switch to Society Gathering. The music is so good. Ram, you know, in one universe, Doctor Doom recruits some of these type of villains like Null to fight against whole Marvel. What? Damn. I like very much in Venom. You remember how was it called? Mr. Fantastic, the one that he's like a plastic, that his hands elongate and all that. There's an evil version in a comic book Venom. That's very interesting, I think. Nice. Yeah, that version was very interesting. Alternate universe. Alright, Ram, I'm looking at the remaining heroes. Even Null's sword is more than enough. Right? He's like a celestial, I don't know. So, now I will end the gaming stream and in a few minutes start Society Gathering. So, see you in a few minutes.